Yes, peace and blessings. Good afternoon. I just want to start with a scripture, from First Peter 14. And if you are reproached for the name of Christ, blessed are you, for the spirit of glory and of God rest upon you. On their part he is blasphemed, but on your part he is glorified. But let none of you suffer as a murderer, thief, an evildoer, or as a busybody, in other people's matters. Excuse me. Yet if anyone suffers as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify God in this matter. I just want to talk about a few things. You cannot cast your pearls with the swine. It's just an inevitability of living in, the system that we're in. People are under demonic strongholds, or full demon possession. In some people's case, you will never really fully, truly know, even as a chosen one. But you can understand, when people are, have demonic spirits attached to their soul, regardless. You can always tell, they give telltale signs, literally, to be honest. They'll kind of tell you, to be honest. So it's pretty easy. I don't think they realize it, that they're pretty like an open book, with the demonic stuff they do. They literally talk about it, act like it, do it, every day in a loop. It's kind of childish, hence the devil, a childish person, who seek to, be God, but, you were created as God's servant, but you're going to be God, childish things. It doesn't make any sense. But, you cannot catch pearls with the swine. You have to realize that the people, got some demons in them in 2020, when, demonic, forces, became stronger. And, they think it's Mardi Gras now or something like that, of that sort. I can only assume, because I can't really comprehend, the foolishness is, what people's minds, process your thoughts. Me personally, I can't really understand. I can't comprehend it, whatsoever. The foolishness in people's existence, I cannot really comprehend it, at 28, and I'm younger than most people who live a full, it doesn't make sense. I can't really comprehend it. I'm just forced to, be around it in an environment, and it is what it is. And you can't catch your pearls with the swine. You have to realize that people think, having demons, having super hearing, to the extent, or you're scared of every living creature, sound, thing that goes on in a loop. Is a it's Mardi Gras, to them. I would only assume, it's Mardi Gras. It's time, to just sin. Like, it's time to just, throw all hopes of getting to heaven out the window. Let's just send it up, and just hopefully, we get to go down there with Lucy and them, and we're gonna have another party. Like, it's gonna be a burning fire and a frat party, down there in hell for eternity. Maybe that's what people think. I can only assume, from how people act, and through the demonic spirits, and then the actions they take in their lives. People care more about, a car. You can read Mercedes Benz, but you can't read 2 scriptures from the Bible, to save your miserable soul. It doesn't make no sense. So I can only assume people are just like idiotic, just by birth, by genetics. I can just only assume that's just what it is. You cannot catch birds with swine. You have to realize that people don't want nothing to do with nothing that's greater than BS. They don't want nothing to do with it. Like, anything greater than the bare minimum BS, that they see through TV and social media and entertainment. They don't want nothing personally to do with it. They just want to be a bare minimum beta clone, sheep-like carbon copy of a BS, person's existence. That's all they want to do out of life. So you have to set yourself apart. You have to never wave, bend, pause, falter, forward, pause, and stuff like that. You have to be set apart. You cannot have people, seek to curse God through you because you were chosen for their own miserable lives that they live themselves. That's all people want to do. That's the hidden agenda, people, when you're chosen now, they want to curse God through you. Curse God on your own time. Because you got them demons, not me, not nobody that's chosen. That's why we chosen. You did it. People have no accountability to the extent that they're going to burn in hell for eternity. It is childish. So you have to set yourself apart. And if you are extroverted, if you have the, I feel sorry for you if you're extroverted and you need people energy and you're chosen, because you're gonna go through hell on earth, because you ain't gonna really be around nobody, that's godly. Everybody's, full of darkness, You gonna go through, it's gonna be rough for you, with these demons, possessed people. It's gonna be rough for you, and God bless you, And me as an introverted person, I really got them problems. People are like luxuries to me at this point in my life. I don't really need them. Like I don't see the need for people in my life. They're foolish. Like they don't do nothing but BS every day. Like with their time before 2020. So it's not new, to be honest. Like people it's just used to just BSing because they're narcissistic and they're reprobated minds, and his foolishness is all that seeps through their pores. I just had the happenstance to be born in Connecticut, the land of the idiots, as I like to call it. I just happen to be born here. To be honest. To be really blatantly honest, and I just gotta deal with it. Like, but you as an extroverted person, you most likely gonna need people energy, and y'all gonna bless you, with people, of like-minded, of love of Yeshua's teachings, Jesus, and you just gotta go through it. So it'll be rough for you, your wilderness period and your isolation period. It's gonna be rough for you, and it is what it is. It is what you signed up for. Me personally, I got the fire of Christ burning so bright in me that ain't nothing gonna put it out ever in life. Until Jesus come get us. Because I hate the devil and I hate the stuff that people do demonically. It's foolishness. None of it is evil. It's all foolishness, and it's miserable stuff. It's not even like it's not even cool. Like it's corny stuff. It's petty, miserable foolishness that these people do with all these demonic spirits. They don't do nothing evil. They're foolish, reprobated minds. Like it's corny, man. You know what? I'm just at a point in my spiritual walk where I'm just sick of people. Like I'm just sick of people. Like for real. Like people are like a disease to me. Like that's how I feel. If you do not love God, like you are like a disease that needs to be eradicated. And I don't want to be harsh, but you cannot cast your pearls with the swine, or you gonna go down there with Lucy. Follow that yellow brick road to the devilish boot up your behind. And I ain't gonna do it. And I will seek to do nothing but bring people there with me if I can. But if you want to stay down here till the rapture come and think you gonna be partying then, well, good luck. And let me know. But I ain't gonna be here to find out. I'm gonna be up there. And God bless.